Let's see 10 romance anime where the main character gets laid. Number 10, Rent a Girlfriend. Haha, just kidding. That won't happen until you have grandkids. Now, let's get started with the actual video. Number 10, White Album 2.
重い？前後変わろうか。
それは大丈夫ですけど。そもそも私は実行委員じゃ。
Nope, hold your horses. This isn't a sequel to the original White Album. This tells a completely different story. But why did they name it White Album 2? I don't know. I'm not the guy who made this anime. Here we got some decent romance, a love triangle, and some cheating.
小木曽刹那さんだね。
はい。
この早坂と同じ E 組の北原。よろしく。
Nope, this isn't your regular school days cheating. Instead of making sure to show how much of a jerk our main character is, the show tries to reveal the thought process of each character, making the whole scenario look like a love triangle instead of a suicidal love drama.
個人的な問題？
それは、いや、ごめん、忘れて。小木曽に相談すべきことじゃない。
Just like many other romance anime, the thing that holds this show together is the characters. There's also a lot of good music in here too, so it's like Your Lie in April with more cheating. But I don't think we'll have terminal illnesses this time. Number 9, you know, A Girl Who Chants.
しょうがない生徒だ。
そうは言っても、隠さないところにエリコ先生の大人の余裕を感じるな。
Time for some parallel worlds. Yep, the stuff that Marvel is desperately trying to do right now, but instead of having Spider-Man in different universes, we've got this guy collecting girls in different universes.
なんでこんなにイライラするのかしら。
さあな、あの日なんじゃないのか。
Turns out our main character's father is a historian, and as soon as he found out about this, he had disappeared. Now it's up to our guy and his bunch of friends to find out what the hell is happening around him. This is a story that is based on a visual novel, so we got multiple routes and multiple girls. We've got teacher number 01, teacher number 2, tsundere number 1, silent girl number 1, and even an elf because why the hell not? If you want some mystery and romance, then this is the show for you. Number 8, Rumbling Hearts.
始まるとホラーなんです。そうやって何度も騙されちゃって。明日のももしかしたら。
明日
Don't confuse this with the actual rumbling. This time we don't have genocide, but we have something worse than genocide. Love triangles. When there is an anime, love triangle, and one girl starts showing mental trauma, you know the anime isn't going to go in a wholesome route. For those who are curious, the love triangle is between this blue-haired girl and orange-haired girl, so keep your pitchforks ready and pick a side.
高之、あなた好きだから付き合ったんじゃないの？はるかのことが好きだから OK したんじゃないの？
分かってね。
Just a fair warning, this anime goes from liar liar cheating on fire to oh my god, please stop, I can't take it anymore. So keep the tissue boxes in hand. Now the problem is that this is one of the old anime, so the animation is not up to standard, but who cares about animation when tears start rolling down your face? If you're tired of Eren rumbling mankind, then watch this guy rumble the hearts of these two girls. Number 7, Anti-Magic Academy, the 35th Test Platoon.
そんなこと分かっているつもりです。ですが、あの時は魔女を殺す以外方法はありませんでした。
理由はともかく、君は異端審問官としての使命を放棄した。
This has magic, this has guns, this has girls, and the main character actually has balls, unlike the majority of anime characters in anime like this. The anime starts off when Takeru Kusanagi attends Anti-Magic Academy, a training school for inquisitors who are soldiers who prevent witches from destroying the world. At first, things seem good, but it soon goes downhill when a girl named Oka is forced into joining Takeru's team.
俺、貧乳派だから。ごめん、嘘。そういう問題じゃなかったです。いいから、さっさと待って、落ち着けよ。
What's the issue with the anime girl? She has a tendency to break rules and commit a serious violation, the killing of a witch. They are currently the lowest ranking academics in the academy, and if Oka and his team need to rise up, they have to work together, and they'll definitely be working together in this anime. Number 6, I can't understand what my husband is saying.
好きだな。こうかな。
そこ。
休日だし遊びに行こうよ。
朝まで祭りだったから眠いよ。
To take a break from the high school kids, we've got a married couple. That's right, time to see how a married couple suffers from the day-to-day troubles. I can't understand what my husband is saying, which is about a wife who can't understand what her husband is saying. Why? Because her husband is an otaku and our wife is a drunk too. Somehow Japan loves drunk wives in their anime.
いわゆるオタクというやつでアニメを見ないと死ぬ生き物らしい。私そういうの全くわからないんだけどさ。
But our wife is the one with a normal life. She's a hard-working office lady who lives a normal life while her husband is a straight-up otaku who is holed up in his room while making a living using his blog. This is the perfect show for those who don't want a ton of romance tension and just need a little slice of life anime that shows the daily challenges our husband and wife have to face. Number 5, Scum's Wish.
金井先生のことなら諦める？
絶対諦めない。けど。
Scum's Wish is more mature than a lot of romance anime, and it is definitely not one of the wholesome ones. Do you need depression from both left and right? Then Scum's Wish is the show for you. The anime isn't going to be everyone's favorite ride, since it focuses on physical intimacy rather than repeating the same cliche love story over and over again. But that's what also makes it unique.
だってねえずっとこうされたかった。本当は。
We follow Hanabe Yasuroraka and Mugi Awaya, who fall for each other because of the same common pain. They both loved their senpais, but their senpais love each other. So they move on to plan B, love each other just like their senpais. So isn't this a moment to drag the I see this as an absolute win meme? Nope, because these two fall in love not because they like each other, but because they share a common pain. So keep the tissue boxes ready. Number 4, Cross Ange.
またなっちゃったんだ。
どこも痛くないかい？
Time for the prideful princess to learn her lesson. Here we move on to a world where the status of the people are measured by their control over mana. Our princess here looks down upon people who cannot use the technology of mana, but you know how karma strikes. On her 16th birthday, she finds out she cannot wield mana either. Now cast from a princess to a warrior, she needs to learn how to survive the harsh environment of Arazenal, filled with mechas and dragons always trying to kill you.
知らないわよそんなこと。私はこの目で見たものしか信じない。ビビアン乗せて。
Luckily, she meets this guy called Tusk, who helps her adapt to the harsh environment. Then we follow the story of our girl going from a whiny princess to a badass warrior. If you need some action plus a great romance between a princess and a commoner, then this is the show for you. Number 3, Nana.
早技だね。さすが今時の女子高生は違うな。
私も20歳なんですけど。
ごめん。なんだ同い年か。
Time for some realistic romance because we've been missing those a lot lately. Once again, we have an anime about cheating. Now stop screaming in rage because this time it's presented in an emotional way so you can understand what the characters are feeling. Not like school days where you feel like stabbing the main character in the face.
でも庄司が彼がダメだって。
なんで？
私には目標もお金もなかったから、そういう闇雲なのは良くないって。
なるほど。
Here we follow two girls with the same name meeting in the city of Tokyo and realizing they have a lot in common apart from their names. And that's when the whole drama and pain starts to kick in. The entire world the manga author crafted feels addictive to the point where you wish the anime stopped being realistic. If you're tired of romance anime that repeat the same old plots and character tropes over and over again, then give Nana a shot. Number 2, A Town Where You Live.
なんだ、お前ら仲良くやっていけそうじゃん。田舎者同士。田舎バカにすんなよ。
Time for another love triangle. Oh wait, how many are in here? 2, 3, 4, 5? Isn't that a bit much? A Town Where You Live follows the couple Haruto Kirishima and Yuzuki Iba. Haruto makes a childhood promise to Yuzuki to help her whenever she needs it, but years later Yuzuki comes to Haruto's hometown and helps him get his crush. As you can see, this puts our guy in a tough spot. Should our main character fall in love with his old girl or new crush?
そうじゃなくて、ちょっとあんたに話があるんだけど、いい？
俺に？じゃったらちょうどええわ。上がれ。
This is one of those get together, kill each other, and get together again types of stories involving childhood friends, broken promises, and a popular girl and an unpopular boy. So don't expect smiles and laughs from this anime. When the sadness hits you, it's going to hit you in the gut. Number 1, Horimiya.
堀さん。携帯落ちましたよ。
ああ、ありがとう。
Horimiya is definitely a fan favorite among anyone who has watched romance anime, so it's time I mention this on the list. Here we have Koyuko Hori and Izumi Miyamura. At school, these two are the complete opposite to each other, with Koyuko being the bright and cheerful one and Izumi being the dull nerd. But in truth, Koyuko acts like a homebody, taking care of her younger brother, and Miyamura is a guy who likes to have a punk style appearance and act tough.
意外と下まつげ長。
堀さん
When the two reveal their hidden personalities, they soon fall in love. And I don't mean the good old love at first sight moments, because this anime takes the steps to develop the romance in a realistic way rather than shoving it down your throat. The two soon learn each other's secrets and decide to protect them, but while they do it, their relationship slowly blossoms as well. If you love the first season, then go ahead and read the manga, because we never know when the second season will come along.